Hey you guys, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a beautiful reading today if I can just actually get started. You know how I always go through this process in tuning in before the reading, and I talk about it a lot, but what I'm doing right now is just I feel a bit crazy, honestly, in tuning into this reading for the collective today. So, hi, it's Crazy Gwen today, but I'm lighting a trio of smudges here. I've got Palo, I've got Palo Santo, I have sage and eucalyptus, which is still burning. The Palo already went out. And then I have my dragon's blood smudge. Now, as I'm trying, the string was unraveling. Yeah. And it completely unraveled in my hand as I was trying to put it back together here. And so I feel like this is symbolic. Let's see if this is going to snap, crackle, pop at me today, because sometimes it does, this dragon's blood. But it's like we're unpacking our bags, or the unraveling has started to happen, okay? And you know what I mean by unpacking your bags? Well, everybody has their own baggage, their own bag, and we all unpack it kind of in a different way. And what I'm seeing in the collective is, and I think that we'll start seeing it more now as the planets they come out of retrograde, and they station direct, then it's a lot of things are going to come to the light. Okay. A lot of people are going to feel very emotional, volatile, anger's coming out. A lot of people are voicing things that they've never said before. Their traumas are surfacing. We're unpacking our baggage. I thought it was interesting that I was looking at my memories today, and today was the day that I was in the airport going back to Oregon to clear up some of my baggage, finalize my divorce, get all of the things that I wanted to take with me in starting my new life. And that was a year ago today, so it made me kind of think back. I was in nostalgia kind of a feeling today too, but also in seeing the growth of where I'm at now. And back then I thought my baggage, it's so enlightening how much I've grown. Woo! I thought, I always thought, I gotta clear up these loose ends, I gotta tidy it up. I've got to, make sure everything's, because that's how I end relationships. It's usually no friendship afterwards or nothing. It's cut and dry, queen of fucking swords. I'm done. It's over. There's no baggage. I'm not, that's what was my mindset back then. I'm in a show spirit. I'm done with this. I'm ending this past thing. It's not going to bother me anymore. And I didn't unpack, I took with me things, but I didn't take with me the lessons until almost a year later, the emotional stuff and that I'm unpacking from being in a relationship where I was neglected for many, 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 many years. But I was also neglecting myself, and I know now that relationships, it all stems from self, y'all. So yeah, it's amazing how far I've come in seeing that too, where I'm still healing traumas. I really have felt like in this lifetime, I've felt like a bird in a cage in every kind of scenario with my parents. I remember a time, it's hard for me, I'm for the collective and I'm grounding light and I'm holding space and I'm, being compassionate, showing mercy to my enemies and, all of that kind of thing as I'm growing into higher forms of love. But, Spirit, I don't know what my point was with that. Spirit just completely will clear my brain when it's not something that it needs to be spoken about today. So here we go. What I want to show you is today's the 15th. Welcome, y'all. If it's the first time you're joining me, I'm the little Gemini sun in your life. Woo doo doo. Let's get some cowbell. Thank you for joining me. I love my followers. I love my tribe. I love you guys. Do all the things, like, share, comment, subscribe. Reach out to me for a personal private reading. I am down to do those, okay? Still honoring that sale price of $33. Make you hollers. Okay. So, email is the way to get a hold of me. And follow me on Facebook, Mystic Gwyn. I want to show you my card 15 in the Oracle deck that I've created. I still have, I've reached out. Okay, I've put out posts. I've put out the intention into the universe. I've asked my angels for helpful people to come into my life to help me make this big book into a little book of cards, or a little tarot cards, And it seems like every time I bring it up into a conversation, or to anybody that knows anything about printing, publishing, whatever, it is the most complicated things I've ever heard of. And I'm like, no, this has got to be so fucking easy. Because that's the old way. This is easy. This is going to happen. And so, I'm letting go of that, and I'm just using, I'm letting go of, okay, these gotta be tarot cards. They have to be something I can shuffle to use. Bullshit. This is the little girl with the big book. All right? Yes, this is about this is what I want to talk about today. This abandon. This is my card of abandon. And I giggle when I say this because fuck it, I'll give all my flying fucks away. Okay, fuck it. I'm doing things my way. I don't have to have cards to shuffle. I am setting a new vibration. I can't figure that out. I don't have to figure that out. That's the fucking thing. Go with what you got. And I've got a beautiful fucking big book here of fucking beautiful messages for you all. Okay, so this is abandon. Okay. I created this oracle deck while I was heavily going through personal life experiences and diving deep into my shadow selves. Okay, so it's all created with Palo Santo smudge stick. Okay, and let's talk about this abandon. This is card 15 in my book. And so today's the 15th, and that's why I want to talk about it. And this is going to be the reading today. What you got earlier from my ramblings, my channelings, and this card. Okay. So I've wrote notes about it, and I'm just going to go over them, and then we could talk a little bit about the card. The only color on their eyes, I need to say the pronouns right, because this is not female or male pictured here. This is who we are, all of us, masculine and feminine, okay? And so I do want to say, use the right pronouns and say they, them, okay? It's very important. It's showing respect. It's been many of my mirrors in my life, okay? And that's why this came out, okay? It's one love. We don't judge, and we don't critique or criticize somebody else's life path, okay? And some of us are strong enough and have this abandon where we don't give a fuck. We're going to present ourselves in this fucking 3D world exactly how we are. And we don't have to make it. Maybe one day we feel a little more masculine and one day we feel a little bit more feminine. That's this. Okay, but there's a healing that's happening because this spirit here has wisdom and mirth, okay? And there's a sense of laughter and joy that comes through in this card, okay? And that's why I was laughing too. It's so important that we are able to laugh. Laugh is healing. It can take us out of the really darkest depths of our darkness too. When sometimes it's like, I don't even know how to come out of this. It's the laughter that is it's medicine, okay? So, this card, my notes are, letting your true colors shine bright, embracing all the weird, WYRD, okay? Growth, completeness, joy, vitality, laughter that cleanses the soul, wisdom, mirth, fresh new perspectives, letting the dead leaves fall, rooted in your own truth. The universe is within you. Connection to all, nature, tree spirits, elementals, and star beings. It's beautiful. It's a brand new beginning. You are allowing, you are detaching. You have grown so much. See all the little leaves falling, and that's the tree here. Your home tree. You and you, and you're rooted in your truth and not afraid. I mean, I almost see now like I never saw it before, but it's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. the book wanted to close. A little face there on the breasts, and you know that this they needed to be bare naked, showing their raw authenticity. That's the abandon. Okay, they know that they are connected with spirit, with the infinity sign at the third eye, right? And those are golden brown eyes. Yeah, so beautiful. Brown is that. Yeah, brown is that weird to me. The golden eyes, on the golden path. Brown, rooted, grounded. Ground yourself in your truth, okay? Be courageous and bold. This is a new you, okay? Everything that's happening with you, you'll see. You'll witness in experience in people in life, you know. It's beautiful. So thank you to card 15, Abandon. Abandon the old way, right? You're a brand new you. So, you Spirit, you want me to give them an affirmation? Yeah, affirmation for today. Affirmation, okay? So I'm going to continue to do that randomly with my big book. Big Book of Blessings. Yeah, I call them the Palo Santo Blessings, okay? And so I'll randomly share with you on specific days that I'm called to, you know, share that book until you know, it's time for me to produce it. Like, I'm not wanting to, my intentions was not to sell the deck. My intentions is just to use it in my readings because it's, you know, they were messages from my soul, you know, and I know I'm here to share those with you. So, yeah, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to be weird. I'm going to embrace the now. I'm going to do what I can do with what I got. Okay? Yep. Because I know it's all coming in divine time. I know I'm sovereign. I know I've been healing. I can see my own growth. I'm being patient with myself. And I'm here to do this. And I've healed so much so that I can hold space and have patience and love and empathy and compassion and mercy. You know, all that for those who are still have yet to release. You know, I saw a post about it, like the ticking time bombs out there, you know, where things are coming to the light and people are like, what the? Yeah. While the world is so chaotic and so scary, so many things happening, especially like what I see in Australia. Oof, send love to my sisters and brothers there. Which one, huh? Which ones wants to pop out? Stand strong, hold the line. You know, it's a time of the old really is dying away, okay? And we are creating the new. Spirit is with you. You are not alone. Master of my life. Ooh, doggity. There's two of them. And beyond. Every time I hear the word beyond, because I worked for Bed Bath & Beyond for like 11 years, I think it was. And so yeah, I always think of the word beyond, like the Beyond remote, where you can just, you know, that movie, I don't want to go into that. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Master of my life, I dedicate my strength to the divine within me, aligning myself with the true sovereign of my life. My ego steps aside as I listen to my inner voice and act in accordance with the truth I hear. In this way, I become the master of my life. I live in abiding humility, grace, and love for the glory of God. Woo, doggity, look at that. And look at all that galactic, the planets, everything. All of supporting you right now in this growth. The staircase. It's like the stairway to heaven right there I'm seeing. Yeah, the higher forms of love. Seeing your own growth. I am the master of my life. I do what I am the cat. I am the fucking minx. Tell myself that all the time. I am the minx. The world will adjust. I already released my flying fox, y'all. I'm telling you. Beyond. Today I lift my consciousness above all worldly illusions. I remember the power I have in every situation. I always have a choice in how I respond. Today I choose to turn my thoughts towards God. By focusing my awareness beyond the illusions of the material world, I experience simplicity and peace. Okay. I'm going to leave it there today. What a beautiful reading. If you enjoyed it, Drop me some love down below, comment, share this video. Love you for all the donations, and make sure to reach out to me if you're looking for a personal private reading. Until tomorrow.